Welcome back. Before we get started on this particular unboxing, I just wanted to take a moment to thank all of you who watch these videos and enjoy them. I know you have many choices when it comes to YouTube, and a lot of the videos out there are much more informative, charming, entertaining, enjoyable, watchable, intelligible, but you're here. And you're watching, and some of you are actually going to thumb up this video, and it's kind of interesting. So I just want to take a moment to say thank you for being here and sharing in my joy as I spend my money. Today what we have is Folio Society, and I just wanted to reacquaint you with their box because unboxing, the box is a huge part of the unboxing and that presentation, and I appreciate it when they pay attention to those things, and it gives me something to talk about while I cut open the box, so it's not just dead silence. And see how perfectly timed I made that? I did the blather up until the point of entry. And now here we are. So Folio Society had a sale, and on sale means for sale, means must buy. And so I bought 2 books that are just fantastic books. These are books I adore, and I think Folio Society did a great job. First of all, my books were packed by Bella. Bella is also the name of my dog, except we spell her name with 2 L's, and she's a dog. And I don't think she's capable of going to the UK, boxing these things up, and then sending them to me and giving herself credit. So whoever Bella is, thank you for packing my books, and I look forward to undoing all your hard work. Ooh, this is nice. This is a freebie. It's a Folio magazine. A magazine for those who covet, collect, and read beautiful books. See, covet and collect. And of course, a lot of it is a catalog telling you what they offer. So this is cool. I like it, and it's well done. They got some design chops at Folio Society. So anyway, check it out. I don't know if the offer still stands. I don't know if you'll get that, but if you subscribe, a little invitation to subscribe to this Folio magazine. Noted. So now we move on. The first book, this book is fantastic. So the last Folio Society book I unboxed was Something Wicked This Way Comes. This is my first Folio Society book. And this one is Ray Bradbury's Fahrenheit 451. Fantastic book. If you haven't read it, you must. It's one of those culturally relevant books that everybody discusses and understands. And I think the topics of this book are more timely than ever. I think when you think of the impact of technology on society, the freedom of speech, freedom of the press, I think all those things are more important today than they ever were. And I haven't read this in a long time, but I am dying to get back into it. Here's the cover. No dust jacket. It's a slender volume, and it I believe it contains a new introduction by Michael Moorcock, and it's illustrated by Sam Weber. The illustrations in this are stunning, at least from what I've seen online. And what you can't see is this paper is very textured. It feels so substantial. Wow. So at the price I got this book and the other one, I just couldn't refuse it. They were very affordable and very beautiful, and works that are definitely worth a reread and a fine edition on your shelf. The other book, A Clockwork Orange. Oh my God, I read this in high school. Sometimes you read books in high school, and sometimes you read books because you're told to read books, and they stick with you, and you actually get beyond your hatred of whatever teacher made you read the book, and actually enjoy the book. And of course, this is one of those times. I was forced to read Catcher in the Rye in high school, and it reminded me too much of the jagoffs I went to school with. So, oh, if I went to school with you, you weren't one of the jagoffs. So sorry, I doubt anybody I went to school with is watching these videos, and if they are, then they probably don't like me anyway. So anyway, so I didn't really care for that book too much. But this one really stuck with me. A Clockwork Orange, plain. Both of these are very plain slipcases. They're fine. They're fine. I mean, they're okay slipcases, but they're not embellished with any stamping. Here's the cover. Wow, real horror show. Real horror show. And I like the feel of this book as well. It feels like leather a little bit. And this book has the glossary of terms, because there's a mashup of languages. And Anthony Burgess uses some Russian-influenced words and real cool language all his own in here. Let's see if I can find some of these illustrations. I mean, this is a cool illustrated style. And it's done... Who did it? Did I mention who did it? Maybe I didn't. Illustrations are done by Ben Jones. If I didn't mention that, I'm glad I did, and if I did mention it, sorry for the repetition. But these are cool. I like them. I dig them. They remind me a little bit, this picture in particular reminds me of Larry Carroll, who did illustrations for Slayer albums that I really liked. So check out Folio Society. Of course, these books are available and worth having. If you've never read A Clockwork Orange, read it. If you've never read Fahrenheit 451, read it. Like I said, these are books worth having in a nice state. I mean, neither one are signed, of course, but man, these are beautiful editions. Really dig it. I also kind of like how they did their one did the logo and one did a type treatment of Folio Society. It's kind of neat. Anyway, check it out. Get on it. There's no current sale on now that I'm aware of, but you know what? I can't get ahead of things for you all the time, or any of the time, or even some of the time. This is the best I can do. And like I said at the beginning of the video, thanks for being here anyway. Till next time.